problems, and they don't come much bigger than that man.
Scored by Kylian Mbappe. That's the productivity of the other stars of the team, especially
putting Eduardo Camavinga, rather surprisingly, Alex, back at left back. Big defensive contributors back in Mondi and Rayyo. That allows
in the starting 11 after the poor performance in Lisbon.
Exited. But Rayyo, and he does well all the way across. Mastantuono was just trailing the play a little, and Vinny of their last 11. That was a big home win again.
They try to keep possession, but once they lose the ball,
whittling around, Ilias did really well, and now gets it back as well on the left foot, trying to wind his way through. Side.
That's a good point, Adrian.
Tchouameni upended. Slide tackle. Games under Alvaro Arbeloa so far have been 2-0 victories. This team was starting to turn the corner in the right direction. Here's Bellingham. Oh, did he pull up? There's Goulet, and he was left in a heap, and he still misses. Mondi mixes up Chavarria down the line, but the build up to this game, this is not a time for disenchantment, it's not a time for euphoria. And that is going to be a corner. Not the same sort of delivery, let's face it, this time.
Top 8 doesn't tend to play.
Right.
Vinicius va décrocher, Vinicius va aller faire la roulette encore, Vinicius la frappe!
Oh,
voilà, bon!
Well, that will silence the whistles. Vinny Jr. with a goal of the very highest order, right into the top corner. Fabulous strike. And Real Madrid have what they have been craving here. And that long since Vinny Jr. had scored, October the 4th. The Goulet slips around the challenge, and Bataya beating it away. Vinny Jr. might feel that he should have done better with the too late on. Hungrily picking up the loose ball. Real Madrid.
But so far they've been quite disciplined.
Lovely ball, right on the money.
At top speed.
That's why they call him Sonic. Get them on his side. He certainly succeeded in doing that.
A matter of attitude, and it's a matter of keeping that level of intensity that the Bernabeu crowd wants to see. Yet again, Mastantuono.
Here in the Madrid capital, despite the large transfer fee. Mbappe. Just wanted to take on one more player, didn't they?
You need diversity when it comes to not only goal scorers.
Go.
Best team by far. A lot of chances as well, but that's the way they play.
Yeah. A little bit of possession now for Vine.
Give the confidence and form to try and get a little bit of belief when they do.
Back to Hausen. Vinicius going past Rayyo
in third, but then Rayyo don't have enough players around the halfway line to make.
Mendy stops him in his tracks. It's Alvaro Garcia. It's a chance, not an easy one, but alone. He's got a great story, footballing story. Isi Palathoni was in the Real Madrid. It was a match. De Fruta. Slips over. Maria coming forward again. He's found Alvaro Garcia, who pulls it back. And it might fall to Chavarria. Can he get the shot away? Thrashed over by the Rayo Vallecano left back.
In this particular position is to be complacent, and it doesn't.
Bow.
Alongside Kylian Mbappe. It's not just the front two that tends to be a sort of lethargic 20 minutes we've seen from Real Madrid.
If Rayo do get a free kick anywhere around the penalty area, or even not that close, Rayyo. Here is Mastantuono.
Brahim Diaz.
Driving run from Camavinga has brought the free kick. Alson shot is blocked. Forward, Alvaro Garcia still to his left. Palathon will shoot. It is deflected for a corner. Player of real quality.
And you'd think you'd learn the lesson on the...
It is, I think, blocked by his own player. To hold on to the ball a bit more, have a bit more control in midfield.
Stays on his feet, possibly has.
Here's Mbappe, and there's a push there from Ratu, and, well, we seem to talk about... Keeps going. Alvaro finds him, and Jorge de Frutos! Brilliantly worked goal from Rayo Vallecano. Jorge de Frutos with a thumping finish. And Rayo at the start of this second half are right back in this game.
Well, I was just going to say, tongue-in-cheek, this is just exactly the start to the second half that Alvaro Arbeloa would be looking for. For his team to be lethargic.
League goal of the season. He's already bettered his tally for the entire of last season. Floated in. Chamini can't get any contact on it for Rayo's top goal scorer. Here is Ratu. Match.
But Rayo don't appear to have the look of a team who are content with the draw, do they? Which is extraordinary.
Vinicius into the box, pulls it back. What a good ball that is from Vinicius again into the box. It goes down this time far too easily, but it was almost a carbon copy of the chance that he created. Although there's continued his run. Going into the book. In from Adagula, great ball! Great chance for Real Madrid.
Vinicius was on his way down, wasn't he? That touch away, he was on his way down, hoping for...
Game skippering the side. There is Palathon. Ratu on the overlap. Yes, Aquaman showing too much, shall we say. We'll translate it like that. Lunge there from Patesis. Burning. Almost tangling Nobel Mendy in knots, but they... There's Ceballos to Vinicius. Instead he finds Ceballos.
Shambolic from Real Madrid, and again.
Housen with the pass, looking for Vinicius. Ratu getting there first. They're losing duels, and they are losing confidence. Finding Ratu. A match with another corner. Pedro Diaz will... Ratu. Because a lot of teams in the bottom half of the table have been picking up points this weekend. And there's Patesis, who's invited to shoot from absolutely miles out, not known for... In by Aquamatch. Again, it's low. Spataya. Mbappe. And he puts it home. In the 100th minute, Real Madrid find a winner. Kylian Mbappe with his 22nd league goal.